Alright, hey there. So, coming back again, twice in the same day, or I guess I don't know if I'll actually be posting this video today, but I'm going to start it, see what's going on. Why is that arrow still back there, and where's the Imperial guy following me? Also, let's put flames on instead of sparks, because I can get some frost spiders up there, and they are weak to flames. Also, I believe sparks is better for magic users, not melee. I don't think we have any magic users coming up anytime soon. There he is. He was pretty damn far behind. What a fucking lazy... I don't know. I don't know if you'll notice, I did turn the game volume down. So hopefully you'll be able to hear me a little bit better. I didn't think there were any problems before. Actually, right now I can't even hear a goddamn thing they're saying. Wait. Let's see if I can... Okay, yeah, you can hear that enough. I actually only have one earbud because I wrecked my headphones. We got a microphone on the left side, but nothing for the right side. Cracked the right side right down the middle. Don't even know how I did it, and they stopped working, so I just snipped them off. I can only hear out of one ear now, so it's a little bit tricky with Skyrim because they have like directional sound. Works well enough though, so whatever. Hopefully you guys can hear the majority of what's going on. It's just the last video I put it up and I realized as soon as I started listening to it once it was up that, you know, whenever a dragon roared or like I was using sparks or anything like that, you could not hear a word I was saying. So, just burn these guys. Shouldn't be that hard. Yeah, they are super weak to fire. So, I was way too far back there. Okay. Might as well take the venom. Why not? I can sell for a tiny bit of gold at first. So, I'm not really taking this part too seriously, because let's be honest, this is not that important. Everyone's played through this part. I believe I'll be following the main quest line until I get to the Dawnguard part. I briefly considered trying to go for, oh crap. Get the coin bag! There we go. So, I do not know where I was going with what I was saying. Don't even remember it. I'm gonna watch this video again, completely remember it right then, and I'll be sad. Let's put that iron sword there too. Oh, he saw me. Oh no. Nope. Okay, arrow, and another arrow. What the hell? What the hell's going on? That's bullshit. I think it counted as me getting a very nice hit in, and then no. Very critical. I don't know what those are called actually. Oh, I remember where I was going with it now. I briefly entertained the idea of going for the Dark Brotherhood quest line, and then after I finished that, going to Dawnguard. But since I'm focusing on the Dawnguard DLC in this, I figured, you know what, let's not do that. It'll take too long. I actually never did the Dark Brotherhood quest line, but if the Thieves Guild is anything to judge by, that got me to like level 20 something without even doing any of the, or only one or two of the main quest lines, so it would probably take way too long to do the Dark Brotherhood quest, and I don't even know if you can do them at a low level, to be honest. I'd have to figure that out, and I don't particularly feel like doing it, and I don't think you guys would want to watch me stumble around with that. I think it'd be a lot more fun to watch me stumble around in Vampire Land, so we'll have that going. So I joined Mr. Empire, and I get to go to his house, steal a bunch of, I guess it's not steal when you join him, but get some iron and steel bars. I can get my smithing up probably like a level or two, which I don't particularly need for what I'm planning on doing, but, you know, we can have a few levels, and I read that you need to be level 10 to actually access the Dawnguard DLC. So, till I get to level 10, you guys get to watch me bumble around the world, which is what you'll always be doing. So, whatever. Guess you know what, I want to see what I look like right now. Pretty cool. Pretty cool in my mage armor. That is one thing I don't like very much about this game, which is until you get to the higher level armors, or actually not even to the higher level armors, most of the armor in this game looks pretty weird to me. Not necessarily bad. The only armor that I would probably say looks good would be on the light armor side, the Nightingale armor, which you can't even smith. You have to do the Thieves Guild quest. And on the heavy armor side, probably the plate mail, which I think actually looks damn good for how they did it. It looks really awesome to me. The Eben armor, and the Daedric, which obviously looks ludicrously good. Just so cool. The weapons, the armor, all of it is just amazing looking. They did such a good job with that. I don't want arrows on my back. I just realized. Saw those there. Fuck those. I will favorite them if I need a bow, but fuck that. So, running around, gonna try to blaze through these quests as quick as possible. I'm trying to get through these as much as I can, so I'm gonna try to. I just realized after I got through with that first video that 20 minutes really isn't that much. So I'm still gonna try to stick to the 20-minute video plan, but I might still only get out one video a day on most days, or maybe not even at all if I'm really busy. I'm in college right now, so I got work, I got class. I don't have infinite time. Let's just put it that way. And it actually does take a good amount of time to render a video, and I need to take my laptop around with me places sometimes. So I don't always have the option to have the videos done. But I will make my best effort to get as many of these videos out as I can. So probably at best 3 videos a day if I'm really pumping them out. At worst, none or 1. I'm probably going to get just this second one out. I might get a third one. I don't know. Tell me about Riverwood. I think I have to just wait for, what's-his-face to show up. Okay, yeah. Keep talking. Oh, Hadvar. Talk to him one more time. I thought I just saw something about Hadvar. Does he already know that Hadvar? I didn't know he gave me, oh, healing potions. I love you. I didn't know Hadvar arrived before me, apparently. That's weird. Oh, there he is. I could have sworn I saw an option in the dialogue to say something about Hadvar. Guess I didn't. So I can't particularly hear what they're saying, but I'm assuming you guys can. When I'm not being a loud jackass like I always am. I'm gonna go back to this way. And put that away, because I don't know why I hit that. And grab those 2 iron bars. Okay. So, I'm going to kind of ignore what they're talking about, blah, blah, blah. I don't know why he won't give me... Oh, look at this steel. Oh, good. Yeah, whatever. I saw a dragon. I'm old. No one will believe me. Okay, iron. Can't make any iron, anything, whatever. That's perfectly fine. Just kick ass on my own. By the way, what is my destruction at? I gotta have at least a good amount of experience. I don't remember leveling up in it, to be honest. Oh, I guess I did once. It's about halfway through. What's Magicka? So yeah, I guess that'll change the whole run out of magic too fast. Okay. I got some options. I'll never really check this out. Make my cells do fat and more damage. Nice. Okay, that'll be a choice right there. Do I want fire or electricity? You know, or frost. You know what? Frost seems like vampire magic, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Like, you know, freeze their blood kind of thing. I feel like that's kind of a creature of a night. Ice and death. Can place runes 5 times farther away. I don't even know what runes are. Man, I have not played a magic character at all. I'm gonna have to figure this out. What do I got in alteration and anything else? Okay. So, okay. So I can make them stronger if I'm not wearing armor. That's nice. Does that wait. Oh, does that mean robes too? I think I read something that doesn't mean robes, but robes are armor. Huh. Illusion. Cast on to the left. See right there, hypnotic gaze. That is a vampire friggin' spell if I've ever heard one. Ever heard one. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna like this. Doing those will be nice magics to go into. Now I'm just gonna kind of talk through them introducing everything, but if you want to listen, you can. So I've pretty much told you all what my plan is for playing this character. Vampire, magic vampire, you know. Oh, you just teleported back a little bit. I did not mention this in the last video, I don't think, but my game might be a little bit glitchy, just to warn you, which is, I believe it's because of this. I mean, it would make sense, is I run this game on a Mac, actually. I have a dual partition on my Mac, so I have both a Mac side and a Windows side, so I technically on Windows. I mean, I'm playing this game on the Windows operating system, but the computer itself is a Mac, and it works beautifully. It works perfectly fine, but I think there might be a few compatibility issues, because sometimes I just get some weird shit with games. Same with, what's it called? Search this shit. Just, you know, like, I think, like, some lip syncing problems I get. Things like that. They're minor annoyances. I've never had anything serious. Though, you know what? I can't even say I've never had anything serious, because you just saw earlier in this video that weird bear glitch, where it looked like I was going to go for like a critical hit or something. And then absolutely nothing happened, which kind of bothered me. Oh, we were talking to the floor right now. I already took his stuff. I don't care. I'll go talk to him. Okay. I'm just gonna do some smithing now, but you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna. Okay, onwards to Whiterun. I guess I probably could do a good amount of smithing, which is usually how I level up real in the early beginning of the game. I read somewhere that you can no longer do Iron Dagger leveling, which seems quite fair to me, because I remember how ridiculous that was. That just like a couple thousand gold, you could get a huge level boost in smithing. I think it's fair, but it also is kind of annoying, because now I don't have a quick way to level up for you guys. I mean, if you guys want me to, I could probably just run through this on my own and not release any videos until Dawnguard, but I think that defeats the purpose. You know, these Let's Plays, very, not really a community experience, kind of a community experience in a different way. You know, you build, not really a relationship with the character in the game because of the talking, but he becomes something you can relate to. And something that, you know, inside jokes. You see the whole story, you see all the jokes you make as it goes along. It builds up upon itself, so that'll be fun. I also jump a lot, if no one noticed that. I have that as a bad habit from my World of Warcraft days. Yes, I played World of Warcraft, and I'm not ashamed of that. I played it when I was kind of young, into when I was a little bit less young. I mean, I'm still kind of young, but, you know, I started World of Warcraft when I was maybe 12 or 13, 14 maybe? I don't know, maybe when I started high school. All I know is my brother, he was a little bit older, he got me into it, and I played with him. So it was fun times, and, you know, I don't think I would, I'd change that. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I always miss fucking attacking that guy. So he's a bow and arrow, but I didn't have it out. Didn't think to do it. Completely forgot about him until right when I saw him. Here's the stables. So I'll be able to fast travel to anywhere for a little bit of gold. I do quite appreciate the fast travel system in this game. I think it's exactly the right way to do a game like this, which is you have access to fast travel to all the major points for a small amount of money. So really you could have pretty much access to most parts of the map, or at least the general direction of most parts of the map, almost immediately if you're willing to put the time in. Which I don't know why you wouldn't be willing to. I'm not going to do it, so I guess I do know why you'd be willing not to. But I'm not doing it just because I don't want to bother you guys with me running around. I'm going to only go to where I need to. Fast travel, incredible, because if you're able to just go anywhere with no penalty, it's too easy. It's stupid. I don't think I've seen a game like that in quite a long time, if ever. You know, I'm sure there's examples of games like that, but I've never seen a game that you're just able to go anywhere you want right off the bat. It would be boring. I also don't like games where you're not allowed to fast travel, because that also gets boring. Look at Dark Souls, which was an amazing game, difficult as hell, but, you know, you had to run all throughout the world to get anywhere, and everything was really relatively close, so they did that pretty well, but, you know, every now and then it got to be a pain when you had to run out to the middle of nowhere. Or hell, you know what? I don't even remember if you couldn't fast travel. Oh, you did get to fast travel eventually with the big primordial snake guy. That big thing that looked like a penis. He literally did. Like, there's no doubting it. So yeah, I guess they did have a fast travel system eventually, but there's only like 1 or 2 places. But Dragon's Dogma is the main example. You did have the teleportation crystals, but those were not easily acquired, and you had to run friggin' everywhere. That's just a hassle. It's a really manipulative way to get you to play more of their game, which doesn't make sense at all, because it's not like they're charging a monthly subscription. I understand why World of Warcraft does it, which is make everything take longer so they have less time to play, which means in order to play more, they will have to pay more money. But Dragon's Dogma is you bought it and you had it. You should have had a fast travel system to places you've already been, like Skyrim. That was probably one of the big turnoffs of that game to me. I mean, that was just brutal. But, you know, I really feel like Skyrim is a wonderfully done game. I'm going to seem like a pussy for saying this, but I already said last time, I am not the best gamer, and This game sometimes just fucks me over, and I have no idea how it happens sometimes. Like, I'll run through a room on my assassin, I'll bow, sneak attack, archery, a few people, kill them, run in, backstab, kill the rest of them. I actually use what's it called? Conjuration on my rogue. Just so I did it originally for the bound bow, but it became more useful eventually. So, you know what? I just said they were trying to cut my head off. I've never said that before. It always seemed like an asshole thing to say. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. So, I guess I'm running a little bit low on time, so once we're done talking to this guy, I'll stop the video. This game... Oh, I was saying, I'll just say this as this finishes up. Once again, when I get to the Dawnguard area, you won't hear me talk as much when dialogue's going on because I haven't heard it. I'm going to assume a lot of you haven't heard it because you're watching me play it. So that should be a little bit more interesting in that way. Yeah, this game though, sometimes, I'd go through a room and sweep it and just kill everyone. And then sometimes it'd just be two people, the exact same two as the group of like 8 that I destroyed earlier, and those 2 people would kill me. Just all of a sudden, they hit like trucks. They both just focus the shit out of me and just do so much damage. And I don't know where it comes from. I literally don't know. It'll have been I killed 2 or 3, like more than just those 2. And then all of a sudden those 2 will just tear me apart. And I hate it. It's probably my one problem with this game is that just the lack of consistency with your ability to fight. I understand the difficulty level and the need for strategy, such as utilizing sneak attacks and things like that, but I'm going to dance on this table for a second. Knock all their silverware off. That way he knows I'm a trustworthy man. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here before we go talk to the magic man. So, alright then. I'll see you guys either later tonight, though I doubt it, or tomorrow. Have fun. It's Captain Useless playing Skyrim, getting ready to go to Dawnguard.